Ladies, again, have your head towards the center of the room. Oh, beautiful. Make yourself comfortable.
Does anyone need anything? Who else needs a blanket? What do you need left? Also, if anybody would like an eye pillow, we've got a handful of eye pillows. Just raise up a hand and I'll come by and give you one. As well as a tissue that you can protect your eyes with. You want an eye pillow? Okay, always coming around with the eye pillows.
Yeah, can I help you? You would like an eye pillow? We need an eye pillow here. Yeah, put a tissue on the eye pillows because they're used by different people.
Yeah, it's more for your.
tissues.
Also, with the eye pillow, you could put it on your forehead. It doesn't even have to go over the eyes. Sometimes I don't actually even use an eye pillow anymore because the weight's a little bit too much for me. I like to put like a t-shirt or a scarf over my eyes. So we have something like that.
Anybody else want an eye pillow? Raise your hand.
Did anyone else want a blanket? If you're feeling a little bit unsettled, maybe a blanket on top of the thighs. So begin to make your final movements, your final adjustments. Really checking in with yourself. Make sure that you are comfortable. So this practice will be for a little bit longer than 30 minutes, so right around 30 minutes. So if you're feeling even the tiniest bit of discomfort right now, in about 10-15 minutes, it's going to become a little bit more. One of the reasons Yoga Nidra is it's considered an introduction to meditation is because the body is meant to be in a comfortable position. So versus seated meditation where it's more difficult maybe physically for aches and pains, when you're lying down, the idea is that you don't have to think about your body at all. So if you're a little bit cool and want a blanket over your body, you can raise up a hand, we can bring you a blanket. If the back of your head is starting to feel hard, if you don't have a blanket underneath there, we could bring you one. And begin to make those final little movements or adjustments. Notice how your back feels. If there's a tenderness in your back, you can add that bolster or blanket underneath it. And then start to become aware of the different parts of your body that touch the ground. Feel your heels touching the floor, the backs of the legs where they touch the floor, where they touch a blanket or bolster if you're using support. The buttocks and pelvis, the mid and upper back, the backs of the arms. And as you sense the back of your body touching the ground, have a sense of the weight of the body. Become aware of the front of your body now, of your face. Consciously letting go of any tension that maybe you're still holding on to there. So allow your jaw to soften. Feel your eyes begin to release back into your eye sockets. That's space between your eyebrows clear. Observe a softness in your neck, a softness in the abdomen. Observe the abdomen, observing that rise and fall, any movement inside of the abdomen, the chest, allowing it now to be natural. Sense an ease and release in your groins, and down the tops of your legs, top of your feet. And have an awareness of your whole body resting on the floor. And then begin to listen for sounds. At first, listen for the most obvious of sounds. And listen for the sounds coming from outside of this room. You can hear the sounds of traffic. Begin to listen to the sounds inside of this room. The obvious sounds inside of this room, my breath, the fans. See if you can hear sounds that are more subtle within this room. Begin to listen to the sound of your own breath. See if you can hear other sounds that your body makes. Sounds of the digestive system. Perhaps sounds of your heartbeat or the blood pulsing. Now bring forward your sankalpa. Bring forward your positive intention, your positive affirmation. Place it into a short sentence or phrase. And repeat it to yourself mentally 3 times with full faith and full conviction. If you don't have a sankalpa, bring forward a positive suggestion. And let your sankalpa rest. The consciousness will now be rotated through the body. As each part of the body is named, bring the awareness into that body part and visualize it, or repeat it to yourself mentally. Beginning the practice on the right side of the body with the right hand thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger, palm, back of the hand, wrist, lower arm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, underarm, the right side of the body, right side of the waist, hip, thigh, knee, lower leg, ankle, sole of the foot, top of the foot, the right big toe, second, third, fourth, little toe. Bring the awareness to the left side of the body, to the left hand thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger, palm, back of the hand, wrist, lower arm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, underarm, the left side of the waist, hip, thigh, knee, lower leg, ankle, sole of the foot, top of the foot, the left big toe, second, third, fourth, little toe. Check that the awareness is still on the practice. Bring the attention to the crown of the head, forehead, the right eyebrow, left eyebrow, eyebrow center, the right eye,